Alright, ladies and gentlemen, starting off today with I don't know what brand. They're in good shape. The jaws are good. Teeth are good. Just needs a good cleaning. Good usable tool. I'm trying to remember, I think I got this through the thrift store. Flea market, thrift store. I have less than $1 in these, so let's see what we get. Well, these are Japanese steel. They're Fuller brand tool. I think it's a 194. Man, these things have been beat up. Some dummy used these as a hammer. Yeah, I think I'm just going to flap disc it and then clean the rest with the Dremel. Let's see how this turns out. Alright guys, that was just the flap disc. There's still a lot of pitting in it. I left the Japan and you can see some of the forged. So I'm gonna clean up with the Dremel a little bit and then put it on the belt, the 1x2 belt sander. Matter of fact, let's get over here to the wire wheel. I mean, not wire wheel, the Dremel. Alright, should be, yeah, it's open close, but there's rust down out there. I'm wondering if I can get a little more of it. Let's try. Yeah, just leave them like this and they work good. I'm going to go ahead and polish them up a little bit though. Nice, a little bit of rust here. Should make it work good. Yeah, a lot better. I'm wondering, oh, got tight. I wonder if I squirreled WD, probably clean it down in there. Try WD first. Work in there. See if the rust comes out of this one. Yeah, it does. The rest comes out of this one. Yep. Oh. So, just need to work that for a while. Look at that. Oh, it smells like that rust. Oh, that's what it is. I gotta come up with a different, I don't know, something different from the tank top. That's fine, I guess I might have to give you a piece of land or something. Oh, look at that rust. Look at that. Yeah, I'm glad they don't take care of the tools, because it's not clean, cheaper. For me, and full tool is, you know, it's Japanese, good quality steel. I like full tools, I like full tools. They're driving 4 and 8 cars all the time anyway, so I understand what they're talking about. You know, if you're on American made cars, probably got most of 4 parts on anyways. This is, well, that's here, the was. 1 inch. Rust. Once you break it out, get warm real good. You keep them inside using them without throwing them in the water today. I'll take a test. Yeah, I got this in the phone. I think I got these at the supermarket. Alright, I'm gonna do this for around 15 minutes and then we'll get to the belt. The one by the belt. Maybe we'll polish after that.
Alright. Should make, yeah, that makes it open and close better. We got the rust down out of there. I'm wondering if I can get a little more out of it. Let's try. Heck, I could just leave them like this and they'd work good. I'm gonna go ahead and polish them up a little bit though. Let's see, I gotta see a little bit of rust here. That should make them work pretty good. Yeah, lots better. I'm wondering, oh, got them tight. I'm wondering if I squirt a little WD or carburetor cleaner down in there. Let's try WD first. Work it in there. See if any rust comes out of that pivot point. Yeah, it does. Look at the rust coming out of the pivot point. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I just need to work that for a while. Look at that. Holy smokes, look at that rust. Oh, that's gross. I got to come up with a different, I don't know, something different for my tabletop. Got to find me. I guess I'm going to have to get me a piece of laminate or something. Oh my God, look at that rust. Look at that. Yeah, I'm kind of glad people don't take care of their tools because it gives an opportunity to buy them cheaper. But man, people. And Fuller Tool, it's, you know, it's Japanese, it's good quality steel. I like Fuller Tools. I know some people out there don't like foreign tools, but they're driving a foreign made car most of the time anyway, so I never did quite understand what they complain about. Even if you drive an American made car, it's probably got mostly foreign parts on it anyways. Man, this is more rust on here than I thought there was. Holy smokes. Look at that rust. Look at that. Hidden damage. Rust. Once you break it up and get it worn real good, if you keep them inside and use them without throwing them in water, look at that. They'll last forever. You know, I got less than $1, I think. I think I got $1 maybe in these. I think I got these at the flea market. I can't remember now. All right, I'm gonna do this for a while, probably good 10-15 minutes, and then we'll get to the belt, the 1x30 belt, and we'll polish it after that. All right, guys, instead of running this over the 1x30, I'm just gonna run this over the fiber wheel. I don't want to put that much effort into it.
That's what fiber wheel does. It's a 600 grit. You know, just throw it on buffer, polish it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a good old usable pliers. That's what the fiber wheel does. It's about, I think this is 600 grit. Yeah, I'll just throw it on the buffer and polish it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a good old usable pliers. Ladies and gentlemen, my cheap $1 pliers are actually turning out pretty nice. Better than I expected anyways. I'll clean the handles up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use carburetor cleaner on it though. This Gojo works pretty good, but boy, some of the stuff's in deep. In deep. Yeah, I'm gonna have about an hour's worth of time in cleaning these, which
For some of you guys out there probably wouldn't do this, but I'm not paying $30 for a pair of pliers when I've got a good pair in my hand. I mean, these ain't going to be brand new. They're sure going to be pretty close. With Fuller brand tools, I'm very happy with Japanese steel. Something about the Japanese steel polishes so well. I don't know what it is about this stuff, but man, it does a good job of cleaning up. Cleans up very, very well. I'll show you here in a minute. Clean these off just a little bit more. The coating they use is pretty good stuff. It's reminds me of Channel Lock brand stuff. Yeah, the carburetor cleaner works a little better. But you know, for $1's worth of pliers, I mean, come on. Good, usable, clean, non-rusty pair of pliers, or linesman pliers especially. You don't realize how often you use them. My dad was in the military, career man. He was in CommoSec, and he used to carry that leather pouch with lineman pliers and those, what brand? It was a screwdriver, or not screwdriver, a pair of pliers with lineman's pliers with a knife, a barrel knife? Barrel? I gotta look it up and see what it, used to carry that every day in that leather pouch. Oh, man, that turned out good. All right, let's throw a little wax on this. See how it turns out. Man, oh man, I got tape stuck to everything over there. That blue tape, I hate that stuff after you use it. Uh-oh. Can't get my can of wax open. There we go. The only thing left on here was the forge and Japan. I didn't, I probably could have even did a better job of polishing, but I didn't want to spend more time on a good used tool. This is not a trophy piece. My tools are not trophy pieces. Far from it. They are good usable things. Good usable tools. All right. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. A Fuller 921. It actually turned out a lot better. I didn't take all the pits out and show you. You know, it's just a used tool. It's not a brand new, and it's not something that's going to hang on a wall. You can see the forge is still there where it says forged, and Japan there. A 9-inch pair, and no rust, no sticking. No play, no slop. Good pair of 9-inch pliers. Got a buck in it, got about an hour's worth of time cleaning it. And then, let's see, I put it on the, I used the flat disc, then I turn around and use the fiber wheel. I call it a Scotch-Brite wheel, which I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just a fiber wheel. About 600 grit, I think. And then just went over and put it on the polisher. Clean the handles, nothing super fancy, but a good pair of linesmen. The teeth are excellent shape. Good shape. No dents, dings. More than likely, these were in someone's toolbox and they were heavily used because of the damage to the plastic, or I call it plastic, the handle. You can see dents and dings and cuts. But the cutter and the only place that's really damaged is right on the tip of the teeth, right there. And that looks like an electric burn. That looks like somebody shorted some wires right there. The other side looks really good. And I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's got a pretty good shine to it for the metal. Like I said, Fuller tools, for some reason, it's one of the metals that, man, as soon as you hit the buffing wheel with it, it just shines up really good. Even going from 600 grit to the polishing wheel, I mean, I could have probably done even higher polish on this, but there's no need in it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me what you think of my video. I hope you like my little quick cleanup here. Like I said, I got about an hour time in this. It's a good used tool, and for $1. I love my dollar buys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe. I wish you would, and y'all have a good evening. Thank you.